Hey, look at this. Got my 3/8 inch box joint jig dialed in and looking good, I think anyway. Um, just want to show you the joints, and I'm having a lot of fun with this, by the way. So again, thank you for helping me with this part. Um, just wanted to show you this real quick and throw some ideas out there. Anyway, I was looking at 3/8 inch 0.375 and going, well, what is divisible by that for a drawer height, and what's a nominal drawer height, what's a good ballpark, etc. So 4.5 inches should divide out to have 12 total fingers, 6 female, 6 male. But if you could see here, there's one little, that is 3/32 of an inch, by the way. So, so I don't know. I'm thinking 4 3/8 inch, a hair more, a skosh more than that, and see what that does. Or does that really matter? Do I just run through the moves, and in this case, like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna cut them all this way. If I have 4 drawers, cut them all like that, and then shave that down, or leave it like that. I don't know if it really matters. I don't know, because I haven't made many drawer boxes myself. Another thing is, I really like 1/2 inch. I just like the dimension of it. I like the look of the 3/8 inch box joint. I think it looks pretty proportionate to me. And there's a lot of guys. I saw a guy that does professional closet work, and he uses 1/2 inch Baltic birch for his drawer sides. All his joints look pretty clean. He doesn't even use a sacrificial piece in front of the drawer side for any blowout. It all looks pretty good. Of course, he's probably running a better bit than I have. But anyway, I'm thinking to myself, hey, look, you know what? I want to make typical run-of-the-mill drawers. What's the sweet spot there? And my thinking is, most of the time, 1/2 inch, probably around 4.5 inch height on the drawer side is nominal anyway, or typical. Another thing, I think I told you this in an email, this bad boy was challenging on my my old table saw. But let me get a pencil here, if I've got a pencil or something. What I had a challenge with is this profile on this side was not always completely straight. One side was thicker than the other side. So this distance here, of course, this is supposed to be the width of the cut. You know, you stick it into the slot, make sure it's not loose, too tight, just fits in. Well, in my case, the best one I got was 0.372, 0.374. That's the best I could do. And the way I oriented it, put it in this slot, is I did the 0.372 on the top, 0.374 on the bottom. And the thinking there is, when I slide an index in, there's a little bit of, well, there's not any play. It's still pretty firm, but it's less firm than if it was flipped around and the 0.374 was down here. So that's how I set that guy up. But all in all, it works great. I was able to knock it out. Of course, I had to tune. You see here, I've got another cut back there. This is all 1/2 inch MDF I got from Home Depot for free, actually. The guy gave me a pretty decent strip of it. Anyway, I just cutting it up and using it as test pieces. But I did have to play with the movement here. It was too tight. That's too tight, which is that direction. So I just tapped it a little bit that way, and it made it too loose. And I mean, it was probably a 64th of an inch. So, you know, like 1/28 of an inch probably is what I ended up doing. But finally dialed it in. I'm having a lot of fun. Let me think here. Oh yeah. And the last thing is, now that I'm doing this, I want to set up a method where, you know, I cut my sides, I lay them out and go, okay, I want this to be my front, this to be my left, this to be my back, this be my right, and then label T for top or something like that. And the idea here is, my thinking is the top portion I want to have a full finger, you know? And so I want to develop some sort of operating instruction so I can like feed it in, like have this box set over, the box side set over to the side, and then feed it through in a process that's repeatable. And then once that's done, I got to figure out how to glue these up, how to clamp them. Do I need to clamp them? Do I just glue one side of the fingers, pop it in, and assemble all of it, and just check for square corner to corner inside and just let it sit? Or do I have to clamp it? I know the PDF had these fancy rockler corner things with a strap, but I don't know if that's necessary. So hey, what's your thoughts on that? Let me know. What I'm going to do as a first project here, and it'll give me some experience, is make 2 drawers with actually this side dimension here, and just have the blank faces, floating faces, come up flush with this carcass here, so that I can get all this shit in a drawer and organized. And then of course my bits are in here. But anyway, having lots of fun, John. Appreciate all the help. Hope you guys are doing good. We're good here. Talk to you later. Bye.